What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. In this review we have a solar fountain. This one is from the Popo Soap store. That's like one of the most popular stores on Amazon that sells fountains. You will see their name pop up a lot of times. Right here is a very powerful fountain. Not very powerful, but it's powerful enough to do what I want to do. This is a 25 watt fountain. 25 watts of power. The lift height on here is about 7 foot. Here is the pump. It's nice. I went through the instructions. This is basically what you get. I don't see how to take it apart to clean the filter. And I'm not trying to break it just by trying to open this thing. So maybe to clean the filter, you might have to rinse it off. I will have to do a little bit more reading, and then I will get back to y'all on how to clean the filter, if there is a filter. Now let's get into the good stuff. All right, so with this unit, you have 7 different water styles, 7 different nozzles. So we got 1, 2, 3 flat heads. You got 1, 2, 3 of the bullet styles, and then you have this part that hook up on the flathead. Oh, my fault. 4 styles of the bullets. All right, so you have 4 bullets, you have flatheads, and this is the connector for the flatheads. For your extensions, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 extensions, and that's about it. So that's the height that you get. Like I said, I did a review comparison of the old Love Sun that I bought, which was much of a higher extensions than these newer styles that I'm getting. I don't know if they're getting cheaper or whatnot, but that is what I'm getting. It feels like it's getting shorter and shorter as we go. Maybe you like me and you're trying to do a powder fountain, and you might want to do an overflow. If you want to do an overflow fountain, you will need power, so you can push all that water up so it can overflow. You can't have nothing with low power. That's why your wattage on these are very important. Okay, so this does 450 gallons per hour. The last one I just reviewed did it was about 12 watts. It was 350 gallons an hour, or 3 something an hour, something like that, in that range. So this one does 450 gallons an hour, almost 500 gallons per hour. Let's go into the field and let's test out this pump. And I'm about to flip it to give it some sun. All right, so this thing is pretty powerful. So 200 and, did I say 200? I meant 25 watts, 450 gallons an hour. If you want to know, this is what happens when some shade blocks it. If you have all shade, it's not going to work. So with the panel, you got these 3 screws in the back. You can screw it on the back of your fence and aim it up, down, wherever your sun is, or you can screw it on your fence sideways, however you want to do it. This is one of the first features I'm gonna use right here. That's a new one. It's easy to take off too. That was this one right here. Those 2 are my favorite ones, just in case you want to know. I got the bullet right here. That is a single one, and it is shooting, wow, at least 7 foot in the air. Wow. And it's going next door. If you own a home that you have like a lake or a pond, then that one is pretty perfect for you. This one is squirting up everywhere. Definitely need big ponds and stuff for these 2. Now we can get into the flatheads. Not my favorite because it's hard to take off. It's been easy lately. All right, so that is, oh, and I got wet. Wow. So for the flatheads and stuff, you will definitely need a big pond for it. All right, I'm not going to test out the other flatheads because there's no point. The water is just going to go everywhere. I think I might even try that new one out. But, oh. I don't know why it's making that noise when you push it in, but I don't know, that's weird. Okay, you guys, so I've been playing with this for about 10 minutes now on the recording, and the pump is actually making noise and it sounds like it's burning up. The pump has to go back. Sorry, but it is what it is. That's the review of the pump. As a matter of fact, let me let you know some other pros that I like before I get a replacement pump. All right, you guys, so unfortunately with this pump right here, the 25 watts that I just got, 450 gallons per hour, motor went up. The motor is up within the first 5 minutes of the review video. So actually it's in the video, you know what I mean? And y'all see it firsthand. And I really wanted to do my water fountain today. Well, I'm still going to do it today because I have another fountain on hand. But anyways, so let me get to what I really like about this pump. The pros I like is the suction. I like the suction of this is very nice. You know, some of these things you get, it barely suctions. I like the actual build of this. I like the design, like the can design. I like that design. Can't really say it was a good product if it don't last the first 5 minutes of your review. So that's it with this one. I got another one on the way. So like, comment, and please subscribe.